You are seeing that correctly. No silver tonight. Our first ever circulated bill hunt. Welcome back to Silver in the Big Sky. And yep, probably no silver tonight, unless we look through some of our collection, that is. But yeah, or I guess you could find a silver certificate, but that's not likely. But what is likely is that we are going to be hunting our first ever circulated bill strap. If you're a friend of the channel, you know that we did some $1 bills a while back, but they were uncirculated bills. We had gotten a whole brick or $1,000 of uncirculated bills. There's a little shot of the Big Sky as we are, there's our view as we're bill hunting tonight and not coin hunting. So rather than a very long intro here on all the stuff we're going to be searching for, we'll try to do these a little bit more regular, and we'll just kind of show you some of the stuff or close bills as we go and kind of do it that way, kind of teach and share a little bit of what we're going to be looking for. We certainly appreciate you being here. We want to call out our 5 channel members, Mr. Dot Pennington, Brian Jarvis 2901, and Bo Richwolski, our 3 bronze members, and our 2 silver members, Youngster 27 and Scruff Coins. We appreciate you as we appreciate you all. If you have 10 seconds to help us, please like, comment, and share. We're going to get in here. We'll probably do a strap each at a time, and they just kind of recap the finds as we go. Let's get in there. We just got done with the first 2 straps, and we've got quite a bit of stuff here to talk about. First off, so some of the stuff isn't necessarily finds, but I just found interesting. So these 2 notes were consecutive notes that were together in my strap. Kind of interesting, 61277815. If they were cool serial numbers, well, we would have got 2 cool notes in a row. Here was some other close calls. I would say not worth holding on to, but this one's miscut a little bit. You can see it's wider here on the bottom and right, and skinnier on the top and left, and same thing on the back. I don't know if it's quite bad enough to be a find, but kind of interesting. Here we had no number repeated, so it's not a ladder because it doesn't have the 2, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 8, I guess would be a ladder, but this has the 9 and not the 2, but no number repeated. Kind of interesting, probably not worth hanging on to. And then one of the things you're looking for is low serial number, so this one started with a 000, not low enough. I think you're looking for at least the first 4 zeros. And then we do have some stuff that we are keeping. We'll look up our star notes at the end, but there's a star note, also starts with a 00, so kind of cool. We'll put that to the side, and we found 3 keepers. Or actually, this one was, yeah, so this is a trinary. So this only has 3 numbers in it, 44, 63, 63, 66. So it only contains the numbers 3, 4, and 6. So that's called a trinary note. Here we had, this is a birthday note. Yeah, so November, so 11, 16, so November 16th, 2012. I mean, you need somebody that's like 14 years old right now or 13 years old right now that would want this note for their birthday note, but maybe some parent out there, but that is a birthday note. That's the first one that we've found, and we found actually several that were close to being a birthday note in just the first 2 straps. And then first ever repeater, 2860, 2860. When I first saw it, I thought it was a radar, but the radar, if it's backwards, so it would have been 0682. But repeater, 2860, 2860. Pretty cool. 3 finds on the board and a star note. We're going to do the next 2 straps right now. All right, we've done 2 more straps, so 4 down of the 10, and we have some finds again. So we had actually pulled aside a close call for a ladder note, but then found a ladder note. So a ladder note is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in whatever order. And there you go. Got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a ladder note. We've got another, we've only found 2 star notes in this so far in the 4 straps. She's found them both. Maybe I just don't see the stars. I know you look for the extra ink in the star or the star filled in, but we haven't seen that. And then we've got 2 trinaries. I don't know if we already had, I think we did already have a trinary. So we've got just 1s, 5s, and 3s in this one. 5, 3, 5, 1, 3, 3, 3, 5. This is a really nice bill and a trinary. Another side note, we've seen multiple bills where we've had multiple serial numbers in a row. And I had several of these bills in a row. And then the 4 popped up, 00224204. So only 0s, 2s, and 4s. And then another birthday note, not in the perfect order. So the better order is the month, day, year. This one's just year first, so 2001, August 12th. So another birthday note. 2 birthday notes on the board. 2 more straps coming right up. 2 more straps completed, and we've got several more cool notes to point out. This one here, woulda, coulda, maybe. Would have been kind of cool to find a future birthday note. July 1st, 2626. If that had been 2026, I probably would have hung on to it. But I don't think I should hold on to a birthday note for in 600 years from now. So we'll send that one back. We did have another birthday note here. November 15th, 1933. It's a bit old, but that's a cool one. Somebody might want that. We'll hang on to that. And we had saved actually 2 really close radars, and there you go. There's a radar. We didn't need to show you a close one. 7783-3877. So it's the same number, just backwards. They call that a radar note.
It's a mirror image.
Yeah, people collect the weirdest stuff, don't they? And we've got 3 start notes, and this one was cool because it's a trinary. 1112 4144. And there's another star note. Really nice condition, I might add. A little bit of a miscut on that star note. And then another star note that was kind of close to a birthday note. So we've now got 5 star notes in the 6 straps. And several cool bills. Dang, and a second birthday note. On to the next 2. We've completed 2 more straps, have 4 more bills to talk about with 2 straps left. This one here, so on there's several year notes, including the 1995. So you're looking for on the 1988A, 1993, and 1995. On the reverse side here, you're looking for this printing plate number right here, 56, to be up here. And that's called a web note. So something to look for. This obviously isn't one. We have found very, very few bills that were older than 2000 in this hunt. Here we've got a pretty miscut one. I'd like to see this note in a little bit better shape. But I mean, that thing, you can see top to bottom there, is very, very miscut. Not so bad on the reverse, but it definitely is. But that's pretty skinny up there on the top. There might be a collector for that. We'll set that one aside. We've got a star note again, star note number 6. I will look all of these up, plug them into the calculator. That one also is in very rough shape. And then we had another trinary, almost a binary there. 11121666. So only 1s, 2s, and 6s. And yeah, if that 2 was a 1 or 6, we'd have our first binary. That's our closest call to a binary. All right, 2 straps left. Well, the last couple of straps seem to slow down. We got 1 star note out of those last 2 straps. 03586333. So 4 3s in there. And then another trinary, 80044484. Just 3 different numbers represented. Had several other pretty close call cool ones, but nothing that was like a new close call. So I only want to show close calls. It was like the first time I showed you it, so we could kind of learn what we're looking for. I'm going to plug in the 7 different star notes, see if we have any rare ones into the star note lookup website. And then we'll be right back for a little wrap up. Well, that's a wrap on our first circulated $1,000 $1 bill hunt. And that's a lot of stuff on the board. That was pretty fun. We might have to do some more of this. Please let us know your thoughts on what you liked, what you disliked, what we could do better. And we'll try to improve. But I did look up all the star notes. Only one of them had a lower print run. It was this one. So they were all like There's two categories you look at, less, and they were all less rare, except this one was kind of more in the middle. Had a only like an 800,000 print run. And then I pulled this one aside because it was in really nice condition and miscut. So that's kind of a cool star note. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trinary notes. So that's with just 3 different numbers in there, 0022 4204. All 5 of those were trinary. This one was in really nice condition with a fairly decent one right behind it. We kind of found a little bit of everything. So 2860, a repeater note. We had a one that has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a ladder note. We had a radar note, 77833877, which is also a trinary. So a trinary radar. Unfortunately, that bill, as you can see, is not in the best of condition. Over here, let's start up here. We had a, that was probably the largest miscut one. Nothing cool with the serial number, but a miscut note. And then we had not the best format of a birthday note, but a birthday note, August 12th, 2001. And then we had 2 other birthday notes. This one just a little older, but this is the order you're looking for. November 15th, 1933. Let me know in the comments if that's a birthday note you're looking for. And then we had November 16th, 2012. So we've got November 15th and November 16th covered. 2 different years. Pretty crazy. Man, that's a lot of stuff on the board. I didn't imagine that many finds in a dollar hunt. Please let me know your thoughts, feedback, concerns, criticism, whatever. We definitely appreciate you. There's a little parting shot at the big sky. Again, just a gorgeous evening here. Man, where else would you rather be sitting and coin hunting, or in this case, bill hunting? We appreciate you and look forward to seeing you in the next hunt.